Hello, my gorgeous Taurians. This is Debs, and this is your reading for mid-January 2024. Taurus. Taurus. I had to laugh because I have just had a bit of a nightmare half an hour. I started your reading, the phone rang. I tried again, the doorbell went. The third time I tried to record your reading, there was a lot of interference on the camera in terms of the lighting, and I fiddled around with my camera, no joy. It still looked as if the lights were sort of cascading onto the table. I then started recording, and I found that there was a little bit of grit in my sock, so I had to take my sock off. I then turned around to get a sip of water from a glass just on my left here, and I knocked the water glass over. It went all over the carpet, so I had to get up and find a cloth to mop it up. I then said to Archangel Michael, "What is the message for Taurus?" And there was silence. And I thought, okay. Taurus is feeling out of sorts. Taurus is feeling really irritated. There's something going on which is irritating the hell out of you guys. And I don't know what it is. But Taurus, let's get into this. I'm sorry I'm laughing. Let's get into this and see what it is. Now, I don't think this is anything super serious. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been feeling slightly amused. Okay. Taurus, there may be a range of little things that happen, but because they may all come at once, you may feel like throwing your hands in the air and saying, you know what, I am not going to work today. I'm going to sit on the couch and do absolutely nothing because whatever I try to do, I seem to be getting it wrong, or I seem to be irritated, or people around me are just getting on my goat. Taurus, there's something underlying, I feel, that you have been pushing down, which is causing you to be very on edge right now. I don't know. If you've got kids, it could be your kids are driving you up the wall. It could be that you're overtired and you need a holiday. It could be that you know deep down your relationship's on the rocks and you don't want to face it. I don't know. But Taurus, do you forgive the lighting? We're going to get into this for you and see what comes through. Okay. Temperance. For some of you, you're upset or annoyed about a Sagittarian or with a Sagittarian. It could be Taurus, you feel deep down you've been coasting and you know that you need to get yourself up and running and you need to get going and you need to progress and you need to start whatever this is, but you just don't want to do it. Yeah. So Archangel Michael, what have we got for my lovely Taurians? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, mid-January 2024. I can see now somebody out in a garden area and there's a really big fly that keeps buzzing around this person's face and their arms are going everywhere. Just get off me. Yeah. Taurus, you're irritated, but little things are annoying you more than usual because there's something else that's sort of festering under the surface that you don't want to look at. You know? Yeah, Taurus. I'm feeling angry. I'm sorry, guys. I was fine half an hour ago. Wow. 9 of Swords. Okay. Okay, Taurus. You're having sleepless nights about something. You may be going through it. You may be worried about something underneath, but you don't want to look at it. You don't want to face it. It's coming out and you getting really pissed off about little things, which normally you would just take in your stride. You know, oh, it's just a bit of grit in my sock. Or, yeah, it's just a fly. It's fine. Yeah, no, Taurus, you're very on edge. Queen of Pentacles. All right, Taurus. Now, for my feminines, you may be worried about your financial stability. You may be worried, Taurus, if you're a feminine, that your relationship is just about to go under. You may feel it coming. For my masculines, you may be simply very upset because you might want to be with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn female, but she could be in a relationship with someone else, and this is you realizing she's not going to leave the other person. The Chariot in the past, you could have connected with a Cancerian. After that time, King of Wands. So Taurus, you may have left a situation in the past because it was a disaster, it wasn't going anywhere. You may have rushed towards a King of Wands. Yeah. But it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Taurus, is this you regretting walking away from someone in the past to be with a King of Wands? It didn't work out, and now you're wanting to go back to someone, but you may be worried they're not going to take you back. Now for my masculines, you may have moved towards someone wanting to take action with the King of Wands, only to find out that maybe the woman that you pursued was in a long-term relationship with someone else and you didn't actually know that. And this is you having to walk away from this female and really regretting leaving someone else to be with this Queen of Pentacles. For instance, Taurus, why did I leave a lovely woman I could have had a great life with, only to pursue a woman that I realized later on was in a commitment with someone else? I've screwed up, right? We'll see, guys. In the immediate future, oh my lord, seriously, Taurus, 10 of Swords? 10 of Swords. Okay, guys. In your fears, the High Priestess. Taurus, you want to go back to someone, you want to talk to someone, but you're afraid if you do, they're not going to respond. You may want to return to a Cancerian, a Pisces, or a Sagittarius in particular. In the environment is the Hangman, Pisces energy. Why do I feel, Taurus, that this is someone who already knows that you made the wrong choice? What I mean by that is this could be a feminine that you're wanting to go back to, but she may already have known that the reason why you left her was to pursue a woman that you felt you wanted to be with, only to figure out that she wasn't available. She's seen the bigger picture already, Taurus. Now, this could be somebody highly intuitive who knows that you made the wrong decision. She may already know, Taurus, that when you approach her, you're actually still sat in the 10 of Swords. She may look at you, if you meet her, as if to say, I kind of knew what you've been going through because I've been feeling it. This is someone that you are very strongly spiritually connected to, Taurus. This is someone who could be psychic. This is somebody who may have that gift of just knowing what you've been through. Even though you two may not have spoken for a long time, this is someone who's almost expecting you to come back. So Taurus, you can't hide anything from this female. Michael's telling me yes. Okay. Now Taurus, I don't know, this could be a same-sex connection. If not, I firmly believe, Taurus, that I'm dealing with a masculine who is in deep regret about walking away from a feminine to pursue another woman. Because that other woman was a nightmare, is what I'm getting. Caused you a lot of stress, caused you a lot of drama. You wish you'd never met her. And this is you worried that this other woman is not going to take you back. What you're hoping, Taurus, with the Six of Pentacles, is that if you return to this woman and explain that you were betrayed, that you were deceived by another woman, she's going to understand your situation to the point where she may take you back. You feel, Taurus, this is the only way that she's going to agree to reunite with you, if you are totally honest about what happened. The Magician. Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini energy. You are hoping to manifest this woman back in your life, Taurus, having coasted and waited for things to move forward with another woman, but they didn't, Taurus, because she hid from you that she was in a relationship with someone else. And with the Nine of Swords, you have been wanting to go back to the woman that you left in the past, but this is you afraid of approaching her because you somehow feel that she knows exactly what happened, that you ghosted her to be with another woman, and that this other woman caused you so much heartbreak and stress that you are now circling back to her. You feel she knows all about this. It may make you feel uncomfortable. You may be fearing with the High Priestess that she has understood exactly what you did. And because of that, the chance is done. She's not going to take you back. Clarification for you, Justice. Page of Cups. Yeah. So Taurus, you might have received an apology from this Queen of Pentacles to say, okay, Taurus, jig is up. I'm so sorry, but I'm in a legal contract with somebody else. You, Taurus, may want to move back towards somebody that you left in the past, sitting in the energy of the Chariot and the Hangman. Could be a Cancerian, could be a Pisces. To say, I was deceived and betrayed, i.e., please feel sorry for me. But Taurus, I don't know if she's going to be compassionate enough to take you back, because the fact remains that you left her in the past for this other woman. So despite what happened with the other woman, yeah, you made a bad choice. You still left this woman that you want to return to in the past to pursue, with a King of Wands energy, this Queen of Pentacles. You might have thought she was better, more attractive, sexier, only to realize she had a husband sat at home. Whoever is sat in the Hangman is sitting in the Six of Wands. This is someone who is doing pretty well in their career. Page of Pentacles. Taurus, this is a tough one. She may offer you friendship, but nothing else. This is someone who may have simply realized, Taurus, that you received some kind of karma for the way you treated her in the past. I don't think she's sitting in any malicious energy. I don't think she's sitting in the energy of she hopes that you are going through the Ten of Swords, but she kind of knows that you are. So Taurus, you can't hide anything from this woman because she somehow knows what happened. You may realize that too, that she may already know what happened, which is why you're coming back to express the truth, knowing that if you try to cover up the truth or if you try to lie, she's going to call you out. This is you thinking the only way I stand a chance in getting this woman back is if I'm totally upfront and honest with her. I just can't do anything else because she's going to know it. And you may know, Taurus, that because of the fact that you ghosted her, left her in the past, she's got every right to be a bit sore about that still. So this is you knowing that you have to be totally cards on the table with her. Underneath the deck, yeah, we have the moon. You're sitting in fear, Taurus. Six of Swords. You're in your head. Two of Pentacles. You don't know what this woman's going to say. You've no idea. Taurus. All right, guys. Let's get into this and see what comes through. So, my lovely Taurians, why are you sat in the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles? Taurus, you're stressed, I think, about a Queen of Pentacles. Yes, yes. You are having sleepless nights and sitting in the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords because you've realized that a Queen of Pentacles you wanted to develop a relationship with is married. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, you found this out when I think you may have wanted to talk to this Queen of Pentacles about getting serious, moving in together, getting engaged, getting married. You'd fallen for this woman big time, big time. Only to find out with the Lovers that you were just a third party. Now, Taurus, you could have Gemini in your chart. She could have been a Gemini. Yeah. Taurus, this was heartbreaking for you because you actually deeply fell in love with this woman, Taurus, only to find out that she wasn't single. Four of Swords. What you're thinking about, Taurus, here is the fact that you may have talked to this woman about getting a lot more serious and you didn't get the response that you wanted. What you wanted her to say was, oh, wow, how wonderful. I'm so excited about this. I can't wait to be with you. Let's talk about the future. She didn't. She may have brushed off the conversation. She may have said, I can't see you right now because I'm really busy. She may have laughed and said, oh, Taurus, well, yeah, one day we'll get more serious. She didn't understand what you were trying to say. I think you were very badly hurt by that, Taurus. And I think you might have done some research on this woman and found out that she was in a relationship with someone else and you were just the third party. So Taurus, in the past with the Chariot, now you may have left a Cancerian in the past, or you may have left a Pisces in the past to be with a Cancerian female. Yeah. Death card. You very quickly ended a connection with someone to move very fast towards a Queen of Pentacles. Who you thought with the Nine of Cups was your dream come true. With the Eight of Pentacles, you put in a lot of work with this other woman. You may have bought her expensive gifts. You may have spent a lot of time with her, romanced her. With the King of Wands, after that time, Taurus, you really went for this woman. I mean, this is you saying to this woman, I'm in love with you. I feel incredibly attracted to you. I want us to be together forever. I want us to be together forever. Four of Wands, yeah, Taurus. I mean, you were talking to this woman about getting engaged, moving in together, getting married. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. I never want to let you go. You're my perfect woman. But the response that she gave you, Taurus, was, I I just need to think about it. I'm not ready yet. Taurus, that may have confused you. You may have thought, I don't understand. I don't understand. Everything's going really well. We've been dating for a few months. The chemistry is crazy. I don't understand why she seems reticent to talk about the future. What's the Eight of Cups? Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Taurus, you realized that you were simply the third party. You realized that she enjoyed your attention, the passion, but she was still legally married. And you realized she had no intention of leaving her husband for you. You thought, Taurus, that you were going to make this woman your wife, that you were imagining having a family with her, creating a beautiful home with her, only to realize that you were the bit on the side. She was just using you for passion because she wasn't getting what she wanted from her husband. And as soon as you started getting really serious with her, she backed off. And for you, it was a shock, and you were sat in heartbreak. You couldn't believe it, Taurus. Yeah. Three of Pentacles, Tower. Oh my God. I'm just your little bit of fun, right? Yeah. Taurus, the truth came out. Page of Swords. I mean, it may have taken a few weeks. She may have begun to say things like, I can't see you this weekend, or I can't see you on Friday night, or, yeah, you can't come around to my house. I'm sorry, I'm redecorating, or, I don't know her situation. She may have lived with a guy who worked away a lot. She may have been separated from her husband, but she was still married. Whatever the situation, eventually, I think you asked a very straight question. Okay, are you actually telling me that you're married already? And she may have said, yeah, I am. I'm sorry, I am. And for you, it was a bombshell. It was a bombshell. Yeah, realizing, Taurus, that you were her Friday night boy, right? You were her booty call. And this was incredibly painful for you. I think, Taurus, you had to take some time to heal from this. You're still sat in the Ten of Swords. You can't quite believe it. You might have wasted a year of your life or 2 years of your life on this woman, only to find out that she was already married. And I think this is you hoping to return to someone who was sat in the energy of the Hangman, that you raced away from in the past to choose this Queen of Pentacles. So your only hope is to go back to this person sat in the Hangman energy, to say to them, okay, I'm so sorry I raced off. I'm so sorry I chose this other woman, but it was a disaster. I found out that she lied to me, she betrayed me, she didn't tell me that she was married. You are really hoping, Taurus, that this woman's going to feel sorry for you and sort of understand and take you back. But I don't know. Let's see. So what are you going to say, Taurus, to this woman sat in the energy of the Hangman? Ten of Swords. Yes, the Emperor. Yeah, it's all going to come out. Taurus, what you're going to say, Empress, Emperor, what you're going to say is you left this woman to be with this Empress only to find out that she had a husband. Not only that, you were hoping to marry this woman. Taurus, I don't know, you could even have proposed to this woman and she may have said, no, I'm sorry, I'm already married. And for you, that was like a slap in the face. You couldn't believe it. She might have hidden that from you for a long time. But when it came down to it, Taurus, she may have thought, okay, I just have to tell the truth now because, wow, this guy is proposing. I have to let him know that actually I'm already married. Taurus, I don't know how this woman kept this a secret from you. I don't know whether or not this is a long-distance relationship. It might have been. But this is you telling this other woman that you left the truth. What else are you telling this woman, Taurus? Yeah. Taurus, this is you, King of Pentacles. What you're saying to this woman is, I wanted to marry this woman. I've got to be honest. I wanted to marry this Queen of Pentacles, only to find out that she was sitting in the energy of the Emperor and the Empress. She was a married woman. She was sitting in the Ten of Cups with her husband, and I never knew. And I had to deal with the disappointment of that, the heartbreak of that. I had to heal. What else are you saying? Ace of Swords. That once you found out the truth, you made a quick exit. You cut off from this woman. I don't think you're communicating with her anymore. Yeah, because the truth was that with the Seven of Swords, you were deceived, Taurus. You're telling all this to whoever sat in the Hangman energy. Yeah. You're saying the reason why this woman got away with keeping this secret is that this was a long-distance connection with your Queen of Pentacles. But you've ended it. You've closed out the cycle. And that's why you're coming back to this woman sat in the Hangman. Five of Swords. You may then apologize to this woman for sabotaging the relationship in the past with her. You may even, Taurus, try to make a bit of a joke out of it, even though underneath you're still sat in the Ten of Swords. You may try to make light of it. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Yeah. What you may say to this other woman is, I can't believe I sabotaged the connection with you only to put months of effort into a relationship with a woman that I didn't realize was married to somebody else. I mean, it's a joke, right? Yeah. You may try to make a joke of it. The Sun, yeah, you were enlightened that this woman was sat in the Ten of Pentacles with another guy. No wonder she didn't say yes to my proposal, says Taurus, right? I think you may try to make light of it with this woman sat in the Hangman, as if you want her to feel as if you're totally over it. I was a bit of an idiot. But Taurus, underneath, you're sat in the Ten of Swords. You're actually still coping with the shock of realizing that this woman that you fell in love with deceived you. What is this woman sat in the Hangman energy going to say to you, Taurus? What's she going to say? Three of Wands. She may say to you, well, yeah, you know, I waited for you to come back to me and you didn't. I assumed this was a third-party situation. Five of Pentacles, yeah. I mean, she may say to you, I did feel left out in the cold. But I realized that you were possibly just wanting some fun with me, Knight of Wands, and so I just let it go. What else is she going to say? The Fool, yeah. What she's going to say is, I guess that this was just a light-hearted situation. You know, I thought you might come back, but you didn't. So I realized that you probably hop, skipped and jumped to be with somebody else. And I think that's exactly what happened, Taurus. Yeah. What she's going to say to you is, I kind of knew that you just headed off to reunite or to be with somebody else. She knew. She knew, Taurus. Anything else about this woman, Michael? Thank you. Yeah, she's a Queen of Cups. Yeah. So she's obviously, with a hangman, a Pisces, a Cancerian with a chariot and the moon, or a Scorpio with a tower. She's a Queen of Cups, Taurus. What are you going to say to this woman, Taurus? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. What you're going to say to this woman is you've been looking at the past and remembering times you spent with her. And with the energy of the stars, she was your real wish come true. And you want to heal the connection with her. Five of Wands. But you were conflicted as to what her response would be if you came back. Taurus, you are being blatantly open and honest, explaining exactly what happened in the past, that you did sabotage the connection with her. You raced towards another woman. This other woman deceived you. And you have been sitting trying to heal and then felt conflicted as to whether or not you should try and go back to this Queen of Cups. Absolutely nothing hidden, Taurus, at all, because you may realize that she's kind of twigged most of that anyway. And if you were to come out with a story that was untrue, she would definitely turn her back. So your only hope is to be totally open and honest with her. What is she going to say to Taurus wanting to reunite? What is she going to say? I'm sorry, Taurus. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Six of Cups. She may feel, Taurus, you got what you deserved. I'm sorry, guys. She may say to you, well, yeah, I mean, you left me to race after another woman. You left me in the dust only to be deceived by this woman because she was married. And you're coming back to me hoping that I'm going to take pity on you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Taurus, you got your heart broken because you found out this other woman was married. No, Taurus. She may feel it's a bit cheeky of you, Taurus. I mean, Six of Cups, Knight of Swords is, I can't believe that you expect me to feel sorry for you. You left me for another woman and you're expecting me to say, oh, I'm so sorry you got your heart broken by another woman. What she's going to say is, well, if you hadn't have left me in the first place, left me in heartbreak and left me in the dust, you would never have gone through this pain with this Queen of Pentacles. Basically, you got what you deserved. Basically, you had to reap the karma. I don't think she's going to be open to reconciliation, Taurus. I mean, if she does take you back, this is one hell of a woman. Is she going to take you back? I don't think she's going to, with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Swords. That is, what the hell are you doing coming back to me, expecting me to say, oh, I'm so sorry. Don't worry, you can come back to me. Yeah, no, she's basically going to feel as if you got what you deserve, Taurus. Yeah, she's sitting in the Queen of Swords. So she is loving and compassionate, sitting in the Queen of Cups, but you have brought out her feisty side, Taurus. She's going to offer you friendship at the very most. She's concentrating on her career. What is the energy between these two people? Two of Swords. Taurus, she may say to you, look, you know, if you want to stay in touch with me, that's fine. But I've got to say, I don't think you guys are going to text very long after this. You may try to keep in touch with this woman. She's not going to be overly excited about keeping in touch with you. I think this has come to a natural end. Taurus, this is a tough reading, guys, and I'm so sorry. If I have time, I'll do you a bonus. Let's have a look at the Magician. What are you manifesting? What are you manifesting? All right, Nine of Pentacles. Taurus, I think this is you concentrating on yourself, sat in the Nine of Pentacles. You're realizing with the Nine of Wands that this woman is not going to take you back. And of course, your Queen of Pentacles is with her husband. So Taurus, this is you putting both women in the past. Three of Swords. It's going to feel a bit heartbreaking. But you've learned a lot of lessons, Taurus. What is going to happen in the future? Ooh, Ace of Cups. Okay. Taurus, this is not only self-love, but you may be meeting somebody else. You may be meeting someone else. Page of Wands that you're going to start messaging. Very nice. Anything else? Queen of Wands. So you could be messaging an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the future. The Hierophant, Taurus, this could be the person that you end up marrying. You could end up marrying this woman in the future. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I think it's going to get serious with the Queen of Wands, Taurus. Okay. Eight of Wands. Yeah, things are going to move very quickly forwards. I just think you're a guy out there who was ready to settle down, ready to get married. Yeah, let's do it. I don't want to go out with the boys anymore. I don't want to play the field anymore. Yeah, I'm ready to get hitched, right? But you chose a woman, Taurus, who was already married. And when you tried to go back to a woman that you really regretted leaving, she turned you away. So this is you learning the lessons. It was very painful, yes, I'm sure. So Taurus, for my cross watchers, how do you feel about the woman sat in the Queen of Pentacles, the married woman? Yeah. So you may have just been in lust with this Queen of Pentacles, married woman. Things may be very sexy because it might be, Taurus, that that's the only thing she wasn't getting from her husband. So there may have been a lot of steamy nights. But you may have realized in retrospect that it was just passion. It was just passion. How do you feel about the Queen of Cups, Taurus? Knight of Cups. Okay. Taurus, between you and I, you may always feel love for this Queen of Cups, but you may know that there's no hope that this is going to turn into a long-term relationship. You may feel that you've hurt her too much. It might have been a long shot coming back to her, saying, it's not my fault, I was betrayed by this other woman. Yeah, well, you left her to begin with, So, it's sad. I mean, to you, she may always be the one that got away. But I do think, Taurus, there's going to be happiness in your future with a Queen of Wands. So that's kind of nice, right? My lovely Taurians, I am leaving the reading there. I hope it's helped. I will do a bonus reading for the rest of you guys, okay? Take care of you. Sending love and light your way and many blessings. Bye, Taurus.